What's going on, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PR Scents. My name's Jose. So, as promised, I did a first impressions video of the new Qaed Al Fursan Untamed, and I've been wearing it for about a week. Between this one and Kamra's Dukan, I've been smelling really good this whole week. I did a video on Kamra Dukan. Go check that out, and I'm gonna do a review of Qaed Al Fursan now. So if you guys want to know what I think about this fragrance, stick around. I'll see you in a minute. Thanks. All right, so like I said, Lattafa's Qaed Al Fursan Untamed. So what do I think about it? Let's talk about it. Let's first talk about the box. The box, nothing impressive. It's got the usual logo, although the logo has changed. If you look at it, it's a little different than what it used to be. And this is an eau de parfum 90 ml. So it's not a 3.4 ounce, it's a 3.04 ounce. So they took a little 36 mLs out of there, 0.36 mLs out of there. I don't know why they do that. But the box, nothing to write home about. The bottle is the same as the original Qaed Al Fursan, except it's got more of a bronzy kind of look to it. The cap is metallic, but it's very, very light. So do not grab it by the cap because it will definitely probably fall if you do that. The atomizer is nice, wide distribution. Now the scent is very, very nice, guys. It really is. This is supposed to be a clone of a Rasasi exclusive kind of fragrance. It's Rasasi Eros Najim. And apparently that only came out in the Middle East. So it's not readily available in stores here. And I looked up some of the prices on it. It's really weird. Most of the time you get it on eBay. You don't get it on the more traditional Joma shops, Triple Traders, things like that. You can get it on eBay and a couple of other sites, Mercury and all that. But the freaking price fluctuates so much. It could be some eBay channels charge you $50 for it, and then there's another eBay channel that charges you $300 or $250 for it. So I'm not really sure. I never buy from eBay. I know some people do, but I don't trust eBay. I just don't, because I'm gonna spend $200 on a fragrance and then get a fake one. So I rather get it from reputable discounters. Walmart does have a problem sometimes because you can get a fake through Walmart if they're not selling it themselves. They do the Amazon thing where you can get it through Walmart, but it's another distributor that's actually selling it to you. So be careful with that. But like I said, the scent is very, very nice. It reminds me a little bit, just a little bit of Centaurus, Qaed Centaurus, because Qaed Centaurus is very, very cinnamon heavy, and this has cinnamon in it, but it's a much more toned down kind of cinnamon. You don't get that huge blast of it. It's intermixed with a lot of other notes, so it's more mild, a little bit more structured, if you will. Whereas like Rayhan's Crimson or Dua's version, I have it and I never can remember, something Century. But those are, when you spray them, you smell like a heavy, heavy dose of cinnamon. In this one, not so much. You smell the cinnamon, but not to that level. So, do I like it? Yeah, it is very nice. Now, its notes are cinnamon, mandarin, nutmeg as top notes, and cardamom. Middle notes are caramel, lavender, geranium, clary sage, and cypress. And then it dries down to a amber, labdanum, olibanum, vetiver, and cedarwood. Now, what I smell out of this the most is the cinnamon, the mandarin, the lavender, and the vetiver. That's what I get a lot of. And if you have like Rayhan Crimson, if you can if you spray that and you can imagine that toned down by like a factor of 10, that's kind of what this is. I've never smelled Eros Najim, and I doubt I ever will unless it comes to the US and it's a reasonable price. But this is a very, very nice fragrance. It really is. But my issue with it is, so far, now keep in mind, mine was manufactured in March of 2025, so fairly new. So I don't think it's had a chance to really macerate and like, you know, get the cohesiveness of all the notes together and, you know, become a little bit more powerful. But right now, when I spray it, I literally, and I'm not kidding guys, I literally get maybe an hour out of it and then it disappears. And this is, I don't believe this is a fake. I don't think it's a fake. I've had this issue with some, and then you let them sit for a long, long time and they get better and better and better. And I think that's what's gonna happen in this one. At least I hope so. But as far as longevity, sillage, all of that is concerned, it's mild, guys. It really is. This is not beast mode, and this is not even a 6-hour fragrance. And that's my issue with it, is if I spray something, like you guys know, I'm happy with, you know, 4 to 6 hours. I don't need more than that. But this doesn't even give me that. And that's my issue with it, is that it's very, very weak. Like I kid you not, I sprayed it 10, 15 minutes ago on my arm, and it smells so nice. Really, really good. But it's literally gone. It really is. Like, I can't smell it anymore. I had this problem with Mercedes-Benz Club Black, where I would spray it and then 10 minutes later, it's gone. I don't think I'm nosing, you know, what is it? Anosmic to it or whatever. It's just gone. Like, you can't smell it. And I've been spraying it this whole week, trying to give it a chance. Like, let me spray it. You know, I didn't get any compliments on it or anything like that. And then after like 15, 20 minutes, I can't smell it. And it's not on my arm anymore and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. Because, like I said, the scent is beautiful. Very, very nice. If you like that cinnamon, vetiver, cardamom kind of mixture. But its performance is not good right now, guys. Not good at all. Now, on a side note, last week I reviewed Lattafa's Kamra Dukan. Guys, in a week's time, and I kid you not, I have gotten followed by 2 women in the store. I was working and this other woman was talking to another associate of mine and told her, "You smell so good." And she said, "It's not me, it's him." And so, yeah, compliment. I mean, this Dukan is a compliment getter. It really is. And it's strong. You get a good 6 to 7 hours out of it. And I really like it. So go watch that video. But then this one to me is a disappointment in contrast to that, because, you know, as good as it smells, I don't get it after a little while. Now, is it a unique fragrance? I don't think so. There's nothing that you go, wow, this is awesome. I've never smelled anything like this before. It has remnants of stuff. And like I said, to me, it has remnants of like Rayhan Crimson, but knocked down like by so many points, because it's a much, much lighter fragrance than that. Seasons, I would say better in the fall and the winter. Spring also, like a cool spring day. Who can wear it? Anybody. Anybody can wear this. Guys, gals, ladies. This is very unisex, so I think you can pull this off. And maybe on your skin, guys, it'll last a lot longer. But I do moisturize, I really do. And you know, it just doesn't last. I don't know why. It's freaking me out. But yeah. And then as far as when to wear it, I think you can wear this anytime. Like really, like night, day. I don't think it matters. But wear it if you get that good projection, that good longevity. Aside from that, you're just wasting sprays, which I've been spraying it quite a lot. Like, I've even tried spraying it like 15 times to see if it stays, and it doesn't. So that's my take on it. That's my take on Qaed Al Fursan Untamed. Do I like the scent? Yes. Is it strong? Is the performance great? No. So just keep that in mind if you're going to purchase this. It's not a lot. I think I paid maybe 25 for it, something like that. And I think I got this through Perfume Box, and it cost like 25. It may be going up because, you know, people are hyping it, but I don't know why they're hyping it, because I would tell you the truth, like, this thing doesn't last at all. So I'm gonna put it in Maceration Dungeon, and I'm gonna see, you know, maybe revisit it a month from now and see how it goes. But for now, you guys know how I feel about it. I don't need to repeat it for the 20th time. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did and you found it informational, please do me a huge favor. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, because the like and the subscribe are really important so that more people get hit with my videos when I put something out. And as always, guys, you guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved. I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.